I've been thinking about ice cream non-stop lately in these hot days. But since I'm trying to be a little careful with my diet, I figured building one would be maybe better idea than eating one. So I turned that cravings into a Sims build and made an ice cream parlor instead. I also skipped the cool kitchen stuff pack because €9 for just an ice cream maker is just not gonna happen today. So if you are curious how I achieved it, stick with me throughout the whole process and I will show you step by step how I created this magical place. Don't skip, watch carefully, and with that said, let's hop into the build. So to start this build, I made a simple square shell with a staircase leading up. Very glamorous, very architectural, I definitely knew exactly where this was going from the beginning. I also used a lot of Dine Out items because from the start I wanted this to be an actual Dine Out style ice cream place with only ice cream on the menu. A very ambitious dream, apparently. I'm saying apparently because back in the days it was possible to add ice cream on the menu without owning anything else but Dine Out. But obviously there was some kind of update or I don't know what, but Sims team decided that it's no longer possible if you do not own cool kitchen stuff. But of course, by the time I found out, I was already far too deep into the build to change everything, so I just said to myself, this is fine, this is okay, it's gonna work. And I just proceeded with an idea in my mind. To give the build that real ice cream vibe, I went to the gallery and found those beautiful paintings which I used as the menu options. I linked the creator in the description because that kind of talent deserves credit and I'm not above borrowing good ideas when they're this pretty. I will give you a second to digest this beautiness. And after that, I made one seating area inside and added 2 tables directly in front of the parlor, so Sims can sit either inside like the civilized people or be outside and enjoy the view and the weather. Also, the build is very limited with the packs, even though you see some items from another packs, like for example the sign for the ice cream that's from the cats and dogs. You don't need to have it there if you don't have this DLC. Mainly you need to have the Dine Out and businesses and hobbies. And then for an ice cream display, I had to get a little creative because the Sims does not exactly hand us an elegant title ice cream counter and say, hey, here you go, make your dreams. So I made my own using llama wool from Cottage Living debug, and for the plates I used buckets with only the top visible. Yes, buckets. And yes, llama wool. Because apparently this is what happens when you want realism but also refuse to accept defeat. And no, I didn't use real plates because I didn't trust them to survive 24 hours without developing a personality. I wanted to blend the landscaping which I was doing with the world around, and I wanted to make it feel soft, inviting and just pretty enough that you would walk past it and immediately decide you need an ice cream, even though you absolutely do not. Because that's the power of landscaping, really. It doesn't just decorate the build, it quietly manipulates your shopping habits. And finally, I made a menu using objects that mostly resembled ice cream because at this point we are not doing strict realism anymore, we are doing creative problem solving with a side of denial. So that's the finished ice cream bistro. It's tiny, it's sweet, and it is held together by a combination of ambition, stubbornness, and refusal to buy an entire pack for one single ice cream machine. Let me know in the comments what is your opinion. And with that said, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Have a wonderful rest of the day and see you next time. Bye bye!